Hello Uplanders, the Miami release is Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and there's a ton of stuff to cover. Before I get into the 11 tips, I just want to let you guys know about some of the changes and new things that are going on with this city release. First of all, the city is being released before the terminals are being sold. This means that whenever you're watching this video, you are able to travel to Miami. If you do want to register to purchase a terminal, make sure you do that on the web version and not the app. There's a special Miami Block Explorer sale going on where for $30 you get 30,000 UPIX in addition to one of these 3 Block Explorers. If you do manage to get one of those Block Explorers, you're probably going to want to pick up any 2 of these 7 Block Explorers, because if you take one of the 3 on the left plus any 2 of the 7 in the middle, you will be able to combine those and burn them, which essentially means exchange those to get one of the 3 Block Explorers on the right. There are 2 different variants of each of these 3 on the right, with each of them having a total of 25 mints, so these are extremely rare. Upland will be providing more details on exactly the mechanics of how to do this coming up, but you can also be sure that there will be one of my videos also explaining this topic. Now, if you're looking to buy or sell any of these Block Explorers, make sure to check out one of my Block Explorer shops. You can find the link in the upper right-hand corner to learn more about my shops and the addresses where you can find them. If you're looking to sell, know that I offer the cheapest commission fee that is possible by Upland at only 2%. If you have any questions, you all know how to reach me. Upland is also selling Miami passes. There are 1,000 passes, each of them going for $5, and this gives you a guaranteed opportunity to mint a property in Miami. You even have a 15% chance that it will be part of a collection. It's super important to note that the property is not free. Buying this pass gives you a reserved spot to mint a property. It's unknown what the mint price of that property will be, but it will be reserved for you and only you once the snapshot is taken, so understand that you're going to need additional UPEX in order to mint it. Lastly, there's a Miami car giveaway, so every property you mint during the city release gives you an entry into the draw. That was a lot of new things to digest for the city release. All of the details are in the description below, and now here are the 11 tips. Tip number 1, and it goes without saying, don't be late. The release is Wednesday, December 6th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Make sure to travel well ahead of time to be safe and not sorry. Keep an eye out for Upland's announcements on Twitter and Discord. Number 2, don't forget to collect maximum sends before the release. You don't want to be stuck trying to send yourself to mint a property and you find out you don't have any sends left. Now you can even buy sends by clicking the Get UPEX button in the upper right hand corner of the game. Number 3, if you are just joining Upland and choosing your starting city, if you can't choose Miami, choose New Orleans. The travel costs from there are cheapest and cost 284 UPEX. Number 4, only about 50% of Miami will be released, and the city will be expanded in the future. Keep that in mind when you decide which and how many properties you want to mint. Number 5, 20% of the release in Miami is FSA properties. These are more affordable properties for newer players. Visitors and Uplanders can mint a maximum of 3 FSA properties per day, so choose wisely. Number 6, be decisive and quick when deciding which property to mint. You will have to wait another 10 seconds to mint your next one due to the 10-second cooldown period. Number 7, beware of the FSA restrictions. These properties can be a double-edged sword. New players are not restricted to only minting FSA properties. They are typically the cheapest, but not necessarily the best. Number 8, your minting range isn't just around your Block Explorer, but the entire black tail it creates. It's about 18 minutes long, and learn how to make use of it before deciding to send yourself to another area on the map. Number 9, holding periods for limited collections are 3 days, exclusive 2 weeks, rare and ultra rare 3 weeks. Think about if you want to hold the collection for the bonus or try and sell for a profit beforehand. Number 10, Miami is starting out as a Tier 4 treasure hunting city. As more of it expands, this will be upgraded to a Tier 3. Along with this upgrade, the send fees will also increase. Before I get to the 10th tip, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the Upland Guide YouTube channel and give this video a like. In the description below, you can find us on all our social media platforms and stay up to date with all the important Upland news, tips, and tricks. If you didn't mint what you hoped to, do not worry. There will be future expansions of Miami. Anything can happen during city releases, so make sure you have several backup plans. If this is your first new city release, take the Upland Guide quiz to make sure you are best prepared to mint the properties you really want. All the links are in the description below.